Toleroth, a land of ancient forests, shimmering deserts and soaring mountains, home to many races, elves with their graceful agility, halflings with their ingenuity, dwarves with their stoic strength, dragons with their fiery breath, and humans with their boundless ambition. Goblins lurked in shadows, their mischievous nature a constant nuisance. And then there were the Orcs. The Orcs, feared for their strength and brutality, kept to themselves in the south. Their isolation bred resentment, a simmering anger waiting to explode. The other races, wary of Orcish aggression, maintained an uneasy truce, but beneath the surface suspicion festered. For generations, Toleroth had known peace, a peace built on fear and mistrust. The races traded cautiously, always watching, always waiting for the other to make a move. The elves, masters of the forest, kept to their hidden cities. The dwarves delved deep into the mountains, guarding their treasures. Humans, ever ambitious, expanded their settlements, their eyes on the resources of the other races. This fragile peace could shatter at any moment. All it needed was a spark, and that spark was about to ignite. The Orcs bore the scars of past conflicts. Driven back into the harsh lands of the south, they remembered the battles, the losses, the humiliation. They remembered the dragons, majestic and terrifying, who had fought alongside the other races against them. The dragons, with their fiery breath and ancient magic, had been instrumental in subduing the Orcs. Now they are locked at their mountain. After defeating the Orcs, the races united against them and chased them away. But the Orcs had not forgotten the dragons. They know the dragons want freedom at all costs. A new leader had risen among the Orcs, Okragh. Unlike his predecessors, driven by brute force, Okragh possessed a sharp mind and a cunning heart. He saw the deep divisions among the other races, their mistrust a potent weapon waiting to be exploited. Okragh knew that a direct assault would be met with united resistance. He needed a different strategy, a plan to weaken his enemies from within. He would turn their suspicions against them, break their alliances, and then, when they were at their weakest, he would strike. Okragh's plan was simple, yet devious. He would use agents provocateurs, cunning spies who would sow discord among the other races. False rumors, carefully planted, would fan the flames of mistrust. Incidents, seemingly random, would push the races to the brink of conflict. It was not an easy task, as all other races were aware of the evil Orcs. So Okragh needed to find a way to sow distrust. Once they were at each other's throats, he could use his army to enslave them all. Step by step, he would dismantle the fragile peace. Okragh's first move was a bold one. He sent an emissary to the dragons, seeking an audience. His message was simple, an alliance. The Orcs, he promised, would help the dragons regaining their freedom. In return, the dragons would help the Orcs enslaving the other races. It was a gamble, a dangerous one. But Okragh knew the dragons valued their freedom. He was betting on their apathy, as they thought they are by far the strongest race, as long as the others won't unite again. If he succeeded, the dragons helped them with their fiery breath, which makes a victory in the battlefield much easier. The first piece had been played. The game for Toleroth had begun.